Let's do some more FIFA Ultimate Team single player drafts for the low price of 15,000 coins. You get to play with Ronaldo, or maybe another icon, or maybe no icons at all, and just a midfield of Royce and Cruz. I'm going to stick with legendary mode because that was fun. Now, I did have Ronaldo last time. That probably made it easier. Let's see who I get this time. I didn't have any wingers last time. And I do like playing with wingers. And that 4-3-3 attack is my favorite formation so far. I'm going to go with it, arguing that I'm on legendary. I deserve to pick a formation that I enjoy. There's Cruz. Not the best Cruz, but I'd be tempting fate to ask for him, get him, and then not use him. Well, what else is this for other than tempting fate? Sancho on the right would then let me get Royce and Cruz. Pace is low, but oh, why am I thinking about it? Why am I thinking about it? Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that Cruz, and maybe there's better. So I'm going to straight away hope for Royce in here. Royce or bust. Well, it looks like bust. It's going to be Stindl to go German, but he will be replaced. Other central midfield. Can I stick German, or am I going to need to go Spanish League? I may have to go Spanish League with Modric. There's a better Modric card I had last time. De Bruyne in central midfield instead of the attacking team of the season De Bruyne. That puts me into Premier League where I've been too often. Look, let's keep the Spanish option open there because that link's just too good with Cruz. Spanish-German? What could go wrong? Lewandowski up front? Or an icon, of course. Okay. That's actually some really interesting choices. That Haaland's not great. It's the lower version of the card, and yeah, I don't know. And this one I haven't seen at all, and of course he will just work beautifully with Messi if I end up with Messi, but there's nothing Italian yet. Nothing. Ibra would be fun to pick on any other difficulty, but I just don't think he's good enough to play on legendary. I mean, the hold-up play, sure, but yeah, I don't know. He does have the target shot dribble physicality, but not passing, and he'll be needing to make passes. The marksman. Do I pick the best player, or do I stick with my German BVB, hope for Royce? Look, I think I'm going to get a Messi. I think I want a Messi. Let's see. That's a lot of eggs in one basket. Hasn't paid off there. That's not great. So possibly that to help me out with Modric. It's a strange one. It's a lot of pace, and I do like to play with pace. Croatian League, but it's a Croatian link with Modric. Then I guess I have to keep Modric. Yeah, okay, let's play for some different interesting players. 98 pace. Let's go nuts. Right winger. Okay, so Salah's the highest rated, but once again, no chemistry. Nothing happening there at all. Then we're into Premier League. A right forward doesn't really fit in there. Mahrez for Premier League, there's nothing there. Kent in the Scottish Premier League. Salah as a super sub, maybe. Ordans, but he's in France, so that doesn't help either. Look, it's super sub Salah, possibly, or we may end up needing to go Premier League at the end. Let's see what these random cards offer up front. So it's a right back which we could build around with some more Italians. Maybe get that central attacking midfield. There's not a great deal of Italian coming. Again, it's the pace that's tempting me. Nothing German there at all. And that left wing is an upgrade in terms of skills, but I'm not going to get a link. Right back and hope some chemistry can be fixed somewhere. What's my other option here? Yes, we can look at Spanish League to mix with Cruz. He's out of position, but it's a better club link. I guess. Passing's better. His pace is only one worse, but his passing's better. Now, defensively, Navas is much stronger. We're not going to end up in the Premier League. Well, that's a way to keep Salah on, isn't it? Okay, so maybe we fight to keep Salah on there, which means these need to be Premier League, preferably Liverpool. Well, none of those are helpful in that regard. Premier League Spain, a throwaway. Okay, so Premier League Laporte is really where we're looking. Yeah, this chemistry is going to fall apart. We're going to have 3 different groups. How do I get Marquinhos in there? I can't. Nope. It's Laporte. It's unlikely to be a Croatian at left back, isn't there? There's some Premier League Liverpool matchups, and there's Jordi for the Spanish League. Yeah, that would really be hoping too much for an all Liverpool back four. That's not going to happen. Look, we're going to have to go that tenuous link to Real Madrid, assuming Modric is going to stay there, which I guess he is if we're playing the Croatian. That's if I'm still hoping to get Messi. That might be worth the gamble. Figuring another left back from Spain. He's from Spain anyway, so that doubles up my chances. Let's do that, and hopefully we can get a Messi left winger in some of these. Go for that immediately. Well, it's the German connection here, hoping still to build across for Germany. It's very slow, pretty strong. Whereas for 2 fewer points, only got to go Zula. I'm still hoping for that icon to pull all this together somehow. So we got Messi, but we got him as a striker at a 98. Now that's got to be the highest card in the game. 98 Messi. Clearly we're taking him. We'll work out where we fit him in. I mean, even there is better, but let's put him in his natural position and let's build everything around Messi up there. Martinez at left wing. Messi prefers left wing. So Messi and Martinez up there. We've gone with the Argentine left side. Okay. That's something. That's something to build the entire thing around, is 98 Messi. Jesus. Okay. That central attacking midfielder is a gaping hole. We need something there. We don't need left midfielders. We don't need Parisians. And we don't need chem destroyers like Neymar. I love Eriksen. And I can finally use him with chemistry. because of the club link. Okay, Inter it is. Yes, no need to think about it. I've overthought it. Ericsson fits in there and he's got chemistry. He doesn't left and right, but I think strikers and central attacking midfield is sorted. What's a gap? The gap is a centre back at the moment. Move our way back here. Of course, these are left, right, and centre backs. So a centre back matching German league. How does that help us? It really doesn't. There's no German leagues back there at all. That's not going to link to anything, and we need Salah connection. That is in France. That gives us some Premier League, but we need Messi happy, and the Argentines left and right of him, back and forth, are going to do that. Don't need another left back, so maybe Piszczek. Can we push him? Yeah, not happy about that, really. That's a bit weak. It's the other defender. Pushing Robertson on me this time. I think I have to stick with the 83 left back just for Messi's happiness. Now, does that actually make sense? Maybe Messi's already maxed out without that chemistry, and there's no point pushing. In which case, Robertson, giving us some Premier League link, might make sense. PK is obviously very good, but we've gone away from Barca there. Guess if we had a Spanish, well, we do have a Spanish left back, but does PK or completely redo it and get Robertson? But he's not going to overlap Messi. Messi's going to be the key point in that left-hand side. So we do want a stronger defender back there. I kind of think it's old PK. No pace. Yeah, having very slow central defenders is going to be a problem. Let's see. This is in case Virgil turns up somewhere. This is in case Virgil turns up. So let's look for him here. Hasn't. And I mean, Rashford's just so much better than everybody else here. We don't have a spot for him, but midfield's a strange one for this. Yes, I can slot him in there and work around some Premier League stuff across the bottom there. Yeah, Rashford. And then Robinson at left back. It's just too big a gap to the other players in terms of overall. It's got to be Rashford. So how would that look? We're an 86 and 72. Rashford there is a drop down, but Robertson there for a Premier League link. It's 4 less, and Messi's at 2. Now what does that mean? Shot, physicality, and dribbling is not going up, but he's already losing points because of his bad camp. That's not on. I did not realize that the player chemistry causes them to lose points. Audio. So we do need to keep him happy. Modric gets him to 2, but really it's this that's 3. Only at 3 with Argentine links, with Spanish club. He's just so far out of position. That's horrible. So he's minus 10 all stats. That's ridiculous. So why is his chem so bad? Argentina. Popping him in the middle obviously ruins the team chemistry, but his individual striker to left wing is broken. I need a Barcelona midfielder. I can get a 98 Messi, but I'll be playing him as if he's like a 90 Messi or something. That's thrown me completely. Got Rashford already. We don't need Pogba as well. And a left midfield role. I don't need left midfield. You're the only one who's got a position for, and that would be trying to turn this into a German thing, which I started with, and it's just never going to work. Okay. Rashford and Pogba make no sense. I mean, yes, he can play on that right side of central midfield. You have to clobber this together. There can't be many cards left either. There really aren't. We need a keeper, but we don't know what centre-back pairing we're going with yet. It's an obvious keeper. Yes, Man City, Brazil, 94 rated. Bit of a link. Okay. 3 cards left plus a spare keeper. Gotta make Messi happy. None of this is going to do it. I mean, Spanish League? Maybe? Doesn't mean anything. 2 cards left. 2 cards left. I've got Ericsson, and that's keeping my striker happy. But it seems like I need to put Messi in the front, which means I need a left winger. Now, that's a club from Spain? Is that any better than a striker that's Argentine playing slightly out of position? Back from Bayern. We don't have any other Bayern players, do we? We've got Sula, which we could slot into that side, and then the left back could be okay. But I guess I've got to decide if I'm keeping Messi on the left wing or if I'm pushing him to striker. And then I need a left wing. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Now, Davies is exciting and I like him. So let's try and maybe link him. Man, there's going to be some stuffing about. So Messi there gets to 7 because he's a striker. That's the team chemistry. The individual chemistry versus team chemistry. So actually putting a left wing or a left midfield there, a left wing, increases that, but then drops Messi because he's no friends now with. He's really only got the fact that he's in his natural position. But the natural position is such a strong factor. So a left wing or a right winger for replacing Salah, but somebody else from Barcelona. Okay, I've completely wasted having that Messi. Completely wasted having that Messi. I'm not going to get another card that helps fix it. That's a Spanish League. If we go Spanish League on the left, but we've already got Spanish League on the left, that's better than that. So this is nothing. Just centre forward. We've got too many centre forwards. We don't need any of these. Just a goalkeeper. Okay, let's start throwing some of these better players out. Chemistry of 68. Ruined it. Sula out here doesn't help at all. Wow, I'm stuck. I'm absolutely stuck. I kind of want to pull everybody down and build again. Salah has to stay. And for Salah to stay, Alexander-Arnold has to stay. What have I done here? He's better off there because Because of the Real Madrid link, of course, but that puts Eriksen off to the side. So having two Real Madrid midfielders, but them not touching each other is really dumb. Right. How out of whack is Pogba? Pogba in there individually isn't super happy, but as a team link, because of the Premier League, that helps. I'm clawing the chemistry up. How? Messi's at 7, and he's at 7. So it doesn't help because it's club. I don't really understand that, but okay. Don't need this left back here for Messi. Make that just a better player. And then a Premier League centre back. Rashford in front a little bit. That makes Modric less happy. If we bring the Bayern Munich player over, that gets the team up to 86. Then a German connection there doesn't really help. I kind of want to play with Eriksen though, but he's just a destroyer of teamwork unless we have Martinez there. And we found out that Messi just does not like being a left wing. Does he like being a right wing? He does not. Great. Team chemistry is high, but Messi is gimped by 12. No. Messi's going to be a striker. And at 7, he gets his natural points. We don't need to get him higher than 7 because he's at 99 for most of that. He's at 99 for shooting all the way through. That's insane. Passings at 99, but yeah, okay. 7 is the goal for Messi. That's it. Getting a boost for shot, dribbling, and physicality. So pace we're not going to get up. Don't want more dribbling. Physicality is not going to already boost it a little. And shot is at 99. Well, it's not going up because he's only at 7. Okay. You're locked in there. Who we have at left wing? We've got Orsic, but that drops Messi down, which is the danger. Dropping him back there brings Messi happier, but he's super unhappy at midfield. Do we have any more Italian leagues? The right back that doesn't connect to him. So far out of position. Look, 2 strikers would have been perfect. It's the formation that's killed me. Chemistry. Focus on that now, leaving Messi where he is. Bring that up. I think it's ditching Eriksen. It is. So yes, Stindl increases the chemistry. We need an actual attacking midfielder. Work out that Modric centrally there is better? Yeah, because we need Messi at 7. And it's Modric that's getting him up to 7. Can you play lower back? You can't. You do not like central midfield. Oh, why am I so stuck? So we think it's Cruz there. Because it keeps Messi happy. And he's only happy because that temporary German is it. play Modric, don't we? Gotta play Modric. Okay, I think that makes the most sense for the front three. Got sevens. Pogba's stretching it at 6. But that makes Salah happy. That's 89.90. Who are we missing? Not going to play that centre back. Might use Robertson's all by he's helping the Bayern centre back. Can't really get all Premier League across the back. We could have Robertson there instead, but no. So I'm happy with that little corner. I'm going to be able to do much better. Kuna's now not useful because we're not linking to Argentine players. Martinez and Ericsson together work pretty well. Messi on the bench. So how does that work? Martinez and Ericsson in here. We're only at 85. So it's still better to have Cruz out of position and Messi, obviously, on the field would seem to be a better place for him. Pogba or Rashford are much the same. Rashford's a better version this time, so we might try Rashford there. I think that's it. So keeper at the moment has 10 because of the Man City connection. We're probably not going to be able to do better here. But we're definitely not going to be able to do better here. So just pick the player with the best stats in case somebody gets injured or sent off. And now a manager. Look, Spanish League, Argentine. So Argentine gets Messi to 8. It's Martinez, but we're not really going to bring him on. That's it. It's one player. But it's the most important. That's for Ericsson, completely pointless. The Bruce helps Salah. Well, that corner of English players is already at 10. Apart from Rashford. Boosting Rashford doesn't make sense. Over boosting Messi. That's for my Germans, not great. And Germans, not so much. So it's Messi to 8. May boost his stats. Look, this is a Messi-focused game now. That's what we're doing. We're 98 Messi. And that's going to be everything I'm about all the way through. I'll have a bit of a play with it, see if I can change anything, and then we'll get to the first game.